Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be installing this bomb hair from JaJaHair Beauty. If you guys want to see me install this from start to finish, just keep on watching. Alright, so let's just go ahead and jump right in, y'all. Like I said, this hair is from JaJaHair Beauty. I'll make sure to link this hair and all of their social media down below in the description bar, so check that out. Inside the box, you get a nude wig cap. And I'm just showing you guys what this closure looks like. It's a 4x4 closure, and this is Kinky curly hair in 18 inches. The curls were bomb, y'all. I love this wig. I didn't get any shedding. There was no weird smell, and I'm just showing you guys what the knots and the hair looks like before I go in and like bleach it and wash it and everything. And then I'm just going in, kind of just playing with it, seeing how I want to style it, if I want to do a side part, a middle part. You know, I'm normally a frontal type of girl because I like to have that versatility, but I really enjoyed installing this closure. Y'all are going to be able to see later on in the video that I actually was able to achieve both a middle part and like a little, you know, flip over. You guys probably saw it at the beginning. I was able to achieve all of that, like with this, even with it being a 4x4 closure. So I'm just flipping the wig over. I'm making sure all the hair is out of the way using my rat tail comb because I'm getting ready to go in and start bleaching the knots. It's going to help it to look way more natural and just melt and blend into my skin so much better. If you're new to bleaching knots, I actually would suggest using a plastic knife to apply the bleach instead of this applicator brush. That way you don't have to worry about applying too much or it seeping through and getting on the hair. But I'm going to leave this one for about 30 to 40 minutes. And in the meantime, I'm going to moisturize my scalp using Taraji P. Henson's new scalp oil. And y'all, this stuff is the truth. I definitely plan to do a detailed review on her products because they are so bomb. As you guys can see, I did not feel the need to do a full braid down. Like, it really was no point because this wig is so big and curly. I just did 2 big braids and called it a day. But yeah, I'm just slicking down my edges in the front where the lace is going to be. That way they're out of the way. And you really only need to focus on that front part when you're doing like a wig like this or a quick application, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying on the wig, making sure it fits properly, and I'm also going to mark on the wig cap where I need to cut it off. That way I don't have too much showing because yeah, you definitely don't want that. You do not want to see that wig cap underneath this closure, or even if it's a frontal that you're doing, you do not want to see that. I also use Shimmer Light's purple shampoo to wash the bleach off of the lace and also to tone it so that it doesn't look brassy and it just better blends in. After doing that, I'm just going to add some makeup. This is going to better help it to look natural and blend into my skin. Also, don't forget to protect your skin before going in with any type of spray, gel, glue, or whatever. Use alcohol, a toner, skin protectant spray. Like, they actually have lace glue, like protectant spray. Make sure you're using something before you go in with these products. That way you're not harming your skin. And also, if you're like me and you're just doing a quick install, you're pressed for time, you don't have time to sew this cap down in the back, just use some bobby pins, girl. Use some bobby pins, bobby pin it up. Y'all saw what I did with my braids. Bobby pin it up. But yeah, I'm just cutting off these extra little like edge parts of this wig cap. You definitely want to make sure you get rid of those because you will see them through the lace. And then I'm just kind of laying them down because they do tend to curl up a little bit when you cut them. So yeah, just lay it down using your blow dryer, spray, and your rat tail comb, or even when you go in and apply your glue. When you're about to apply the closure, it'll lay all of that down for you. Then I'm just using that same makeup shade to better help this cap blend into my skin. Now, everybody loves to come at us big forehead girls, but when it comes to laying that lace, okay, them big foreheads come in clutch. So, yeah, y'all are going to see how I apply my glue and how I get this lace laid into my skin, how I get it melted, child. We're going to go ahead and get the hair out of the way. And instead of going layer by layer with this glue, you know, the traditional way where you apply one layer of glue, wait for it to dry, then go in and do another one, wait for it to dry. We don't have time for all that. Like I said, we're pressed for time today. I'm going to go ahead and apply the glue and just go in with my rat tail comb and spread it out into a thin layer. Notice how my comb motion is only going down like towards my nose. I never take this comb and go away from my face because that's just going to lift up that wig cap, and that's not what we want. But yeah, once it starts to turn clear in one area, whatever glue is left over on my comb, that is the next layer. So like I said, just watch what I'm doing. This is a much faster way to apply your glue. It's going to dry much faster. You guys can see it's already clear, and then after I dry it a little bit more with the blow dryer, we can go ahead and lay this lace down. I'm also going to cut off those little side tabs of the closure later on in the video, but right now I'm going to comb that lace down into the glue, and I'm going to go in with my blow dryer and further help melt it with the blow dryer on warm. You can cut those little side tabs off before you tie your closure down with an elastic band. I probably should have cut them off before. It really didn't make a difference, but it probably would have been a little bit faster. But yeah, I just leave this elastic band on. I think I left it on for maybe like 20-30 minutes while I was cleaning up the bathroom and stuff. But yeah, just leave this on. Allow that lace to melt into your skin, or you can use the blow dryer on warm or hot if you want, if you're comfortable. But right now I'm going to cut off that lace in the back. I never really use this, and I don't want it to show through when I have the hair down. So yeah, I'm just cutting that off. I am going in with the blow dry a little bit before I take that elastic band off, just to make sure the glue is fully dried. And yeah, I'm just going to pop that off really quick before we start to cut that lace off. I ended up cutting off more lace than I thought I was originally going to, so I had a little bit more glue on my skin left over, but y'all are going to see me just wipe that off using some alcohol. I don't want my forehead to look too small because then it's just going to look unnatural. So yeah, I just cut off that extra lace that was on there, and now I'm going to start to form my baby hairs. And you can better see those little side tabs that I was talking about earlier that are on the closure. Like I said, you can always cut those off earlier in the process, like before you tie it down, but it really doesn't make a difference because I'm still going to cut them off later in the video, and you're not going to be able to see them at all later. After cutting my baby hairs, I'm going to use a little bit of the Got To Be glue spray on my toothbrush. That way I can start to swoop and form those baby hairs how I want them to go. Now this is pretty much what the hair is looking like. I love it. I wanted to go in, and I'm still like kind of learning, trying to perfect doing baby hairs. So I wanted to add a little bit more baby hairs to the front, give it a little bit more, I don't know, extraness. But yeah, I did this little swoop in the front just for today. It's just how I wanted to style it today. I ended up going back to just those two swoops on the side. But yeah, today I was feeling a little bit more playful. I wanted to add some more baby hairs. I'm gonna go in with some mousse just to better help mold this little middle swoop that I'm doing. And yeah, y'all are gonna just see me style it, but the application process is pretty much done. I'm just styling it to how I wanted it for this day. I thought I was gonna go with the middle part, so I was defining my part a little bit, and then I added a little bit of makeup. I ended up going back to the middle part like a couple days later because it is so cute. And like I said, you really do get versatility. Even with this being a closure, you can do the flip over like what I'm gonna do in a few minutes, or you could do this middle part, you could do a side part. But yeah, I'm just customizing it because I thought I was gonna wear it like that for this day. But yeah, just watch me work, y'all. I'm just styling it. Y'all, this hair is so bomb. Like, I had so many people fooled. Everybody really thought this was my real hair. I went in and added a little of powder to the lace. That way it could blend in. And now I really can't even tell where the lace starts or ends. Now I'm just doing my like flip over, comb over, whatever you want to call it. I always do a middle part. So I was like, let me switch it up for today. Alright y'all, so this is pretty much the final look. I'm loving this really cute flip over I did. I just went ahead and let the curls air dry for a little bit, but they are so soft and this hair is bouncy. Like, I'm just loving it. Like, this is definitely one of my top favorite wigs now. JaJaHair Beauty gets it every time, y'all. Click that description bar down below to check out the direct link to purchase this hair. Of course, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.